Well, Christmas is almost here, so I wanted to share some Christmas, Hanukkah, holiday magic and cheer. I have Hanukkah menorah over on this side right there, some Christmas trees around, a wreath for solstice. We have everyone included here in the Winter Wonderland celebration. There are 27 different holidays all celebrated around the world this month. But we'll start with some sleight of hand. Make sure on your screen you can see the front of my table right here. I have some Christmas ornaments. 3 red Christmas ornaments. You see the ornament right there? Christmas ornament. Watch close. Here we go. 1, 2 go into my hand, and 1, that one right there, goes into my pocket. How many are in this hand? Hold up your fingers. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, because it's magic, there's 3. We'll do it again. You'll catch it. 2 go in the hand, and 1, that one right there, goes into my pocket. How many do you think are there? As a magician, I lie and I cheat. There's 1, 2, 3. If I take one of them, that red one right there, toss it over really fast, did you see what happens? When you toss it over really fast like that, well, the color doesn't make it on, just like that. Look, it turned white! It's white all the way around. Here, toss it over there. Everyone, I need someone, think of a color. Think of a Christmas color other than red and white. Think of a Christmas color other than red and white. Do you have one? What did you think of? Green? Perfect. Just like that, it's green. And if you said blue, well, that's not a Christmas color. That's a Hanukkah color. And we can turn it into a dreidel. Had a little dreidel. I made it out of wood. This one's wood. It has Nes Gadol Ha Hashem. A great miracle happened there. Versus the ones that are in Israel say Nes Gadol Ha Apo. A great miracle happened here. Well, it is time to make sure that you are setting out your cookies for Santa Claus. Here, I'll change the set ever so slightly. Who here has ever had an Oreo cookie before? Have you had an Oreo cookie before? I love Oreos. Do you like the single stuff or the double stuff? I like the double stuff, but I'm only going to the grocery store once every 2 weeks to keep my family safe. So if I buy the wrong cookie, I'm stuck with it. So I went to the store and I bought the single stuff Oreos. I want you to help me. We're going to make one of them double stuff. Which one? The one up high or the one down low? Today we'll try the one down low. Here we go. Take the stuffing out of there, we put it into there. Take the stuffing out of there, we put it into there. Take the stuffing out of here, and we put it down into there! We made a triple stuff Oreo! Now, if you were going to eat Oreo cookies, what would you have to drink with them? What would you have to drink? Milk? Yesterday I had somebody say orange juice. The day before I had someone say soda pop. There's an empty cup for you. Here's an empty cup for me. Here's an empty cup for us to share right there. 3 empty cups. Everybody wiggle your fingers and say milk. 3, 2, 1. Just like that. A tall, cool glass of milk. Now make sure when you're setting out the cookies for Santa Claus that you always want to check them for quality. Always check the cookie for quality. Oh, that's a good cookie. But Santa doesn't like a broken cookie. So you have to make sure to make the cookie whole again so it's perfect for Santa Claus. Otherwise, you might get some coal in your stocking. And so you can accept cookies of all different sizes, but I gotta tell you, of all the Christmas cookies, my favorite to give away are those big, wonderful Oreos. All right, just one more piece of holiday magic here. In a little container right off stage, I'll reset the setup. So I move a poinsettia plant down on the floor below here that's going to catch some water. In the story of Hanukkah, Hanukkah is about one small battle. It's not about winning the entire war. It's not about a huge, enormous miracle. It's about a very small miracle. And it's about remembering to celebrate those miracles. You see, the Assyrian Greeks, not the Syrians, but the Assyrian Greeks, had taken over the temple in Jerusalem. And a group of farmers led by Judah the Maccabee, Judah the Hammer, decided that they were going to gather together and try and fight off this immense army. The army had taken over the temple and had sacrificed animals inside of it, and pigs, and slaughtered things that weren't kosher, and done all sorts of their religious rituals that had defiled the Jewish temple. And so they went in and they were able to beat the Assyrians and send them on the run. But when they went in, they looked for jars of holy oil. And I'm going to use water instead of oil today. But they looked for jars of holy oil. And there was only enough oil to light the menorahs for one day. And they looked around and said, it's going to take us at least a week to clean up this place. So they sent a runner to the next town to go get more holy oil to bring back. But they decided, well, let's light the lamps and we'll start cleaning and see how long the light lasts. So the first day they burnt the oil. And they thought that's all there would be, that there would only be enough for that first day. But on the second day, the lights kept burning. And so they kept cleaning. And on the second day, there was enough oil to light all the lights. And on the third day, and on the fourth day, on the fifth day, on the sixth day, they kept cleaning. And somehow that oil miraculously lasted another night and another night and another night, so that there was enough oil to keep the candles burning, to keep the lamps aflame. And so, on the seventh night, on the eighth night, it took them 8 nights to clean the temple, and the oil lasted for all of those 8 nights. And that's the miracle of Hanukkah. Shehekianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lasman hazeh. May we all, that we were able to live and survive to celebrate in this miraculous season again. So, whether you celebrate Yule, solstice, Hanukkah, Christmas, all of them, have a wonderful and festive holiday season. I'm here with my favorite mind reader, Santa. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been good or bad. Time to give this gift to someone I love. Happy holidays, everybody.